Hello and welcome to the Today Show. I'm your host Rosie Paynton, and today I'm talking to Melvyn Dremmer, a lay chaplain at the Mayday Hospital. Welcome.
Good morning.
And Melvyn's talking about his jump that he's doing for charity to raise money for the restoration of the chapel. So Melvyn, tell us what you do at the hospital.
Well, I'm a lay chaplain, which means that I go around and see the patients in the wards. I deliver communion to the patients who require it, and general talk, and I give them the support that they need during their illness. Sometimes it's not too much, but another time when you've got somebody really, really ill, that comfort and support is always there at Mayday.
Okay. How did you get involved with working there?
Well, I was 4 years ago. I was struck down with bladder cancer, and between Mayday and St George's Hospital, after major surgery, I made a full recovery, and I had to retire from my work. And I thought, well, to put something back, and I've always been a religious person, I thought, well, I'll go to Mayday and I volunteered to do the chaplaincy work, and it's very fulfilling, and it meets a need not only to the patients but to myself as well, because it keeps me firmly on the ground.
Good for you. So tell us a little bit about the restoration of the chapel and what's been done so far.
Well, what's been done so far, we've had 2 stained glass windows have been renovated, and in one of them, which has still got to be renovated, they found the names of young people who went into the war, First World War, and their names are etched on these stained glass windows. And what we're trying to do, we're going to restore those windows, find the relatives of those boys that died during the First World War, and invite them to the chapel when we have a new dedication of the chapel, hopefully later this year. So that's something we're looking forward to, and we've been successful in tracing some of the relatives, so that's rather good.
That sounds like a great project. So what's needed to raise, I know that you're raising money, but what are you actually raising it for now? What's the funds at the restoration?
We've got to finish off 2 stained glass windows. There's a lot of work needed to be done on the roof itself, and to reconnect the sound system, which hasn't been there for years, which will allow all the wards to be able to receive the service on a Sunday morning for those patients who are too ill to visit the chapel.
Okay.
What must be remembered, that with the chapel, it is a place of comfort and support for a lot of people. Sometimes you go in there and you see somebody who's just lost a loved one. It may be a child, it may be a parent, it may be a son or a daughter, it may be a grandparent. But that place gives them the comfort and support that they need, and the solace. They can sit there and they can let their emotions run free, and they're there for us to assist when we can.
So it's very important that...
It's a very important place.
Yeah.
It's very quiet and very tranquil.
And I understand you've raised already almost £50,000.
Yeah, we're £43,000. 30,000 of that came from the trust, so we've raised 13,000.
Okay, great.
So we're looking for another 7 to finish off and to do the grounds around the chapel, and it'll be up and running, and it'll be there for the patients when they need it and their relatives.
And you're actually carrying out an amazing feat to raise the last £7,000, so can you tell me a bit about that?
We're going up to Norfolk in a place called Buckingham Airfield, and we're going to, there's 4 of us going to do a parachute jump. I'm the only one from the hospital, but some of my friends from the church, and one friend who he comes from the Rotary Club in Croydon, a guy called Roger Davis, and I said to him, why don't you jump with me? He'd get off, he said, but he's doing it.
Right.
It's a bit nerve-wracking, and we're coming down from 13,000 foot, which is to nearly 3 miles. So
are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it.
I've done a skydive personally, so I know what you're thinking right now, but it's really great fun. So how can people sponsor you for this?
Well, they can sponsor us 2 ways. They can come to Mayday Hospital, and you can give donations in at the chapel, at the chaplaincy team. Or if you go to Just Giving, and tap in Mayday Hospital, the lady's name is Hilary Fife, who is the lead chaplain. If you put her name in, it'll all come up on the screen, and you can just donate how much you wish.
Great. Have you managed to raise anything so far?
I reckon we're in the region of about $2.5 grand at the moment, but
Okay.
we want a lot more, obviously.
Well, it's a great scheme. Good luck with it all. It's great what you do. And if people want to donate, then get giving. Thanks for watching.